Yo, what is up, guys? Martin I've been 7 here, and before we start the video, I just want to let you know it's been a while, but here we go. Back in Dungeon Boss business, and today we're doing a character review of one of my demons. This is off of the new Ruined Hero Nitpick. I've had him for a while, but I've ruined him up so that way he's a bit more powerful. What to do Nitpick, I'll do the Sum, and then Ella. So we're going to look at a triple demon for a character review, and we'll see if they have the way to path through PvP in your roster. So let's take a look at Nitpick first. I've grinded them up with some pretty interesting runes. They're not necessarily the best, but they're probably one of my more favorites. Let's go over them. His first two runes are Lesser Battle Rune, so both fire and both 3 star. Their stats are completely different though. The first one has crit chance, attack, and resist, and the second one is attack, skill, and health. His next rune, Lesser Improved Life Rune, has 309 health, 165 defense, and some more health. His legendary rune is an Improved Precision Rune, which will boost his crit chance and dodge. And then he's got another Improved Life Rune. But his stats, I made him for quite the capable demon. He's not necessarily a glass cannon, but he certainly is made by one. He's got magical, which will take less damage from non-physical attacks. He's also got Spirit Fire, which will improve his attack by 50%. He also has Grilling Flames, which will have a chance to burn on any crit. It has Mystical, which will boost damage versus tanks or slow enemies. And he's got Spine Chilling, which on Demon mounts, Demon has a chance to fear allies on base attack, chance decreases, and the enemy's HP decreases. And then he's got his Blessing the Seeker, which player applied trait that adds a 15% bonus to the element's weaker attacker. His attack, defense, skill, and health have been slightly boosted thanks to the runes I've gotten. And before I had him, he was kind of squishy. But now that I've got him for the improved health, he's now becoming a more lethal demon. Now let's take a look at my legendary Daemon. Daemon I've buffed for the majority of damage. I've also got him with some dodge into defense. So let's go over those. He's got some improved, some greater, and a lesser. His first rune is a improved Aegis rune, which boosts his damage reduction. Very good, and increases dodge chance and defense. His second rune is a greater battle rune, which will increase his attack and health. That's a very essential one. His next rune is a greater defense, and will buff his defense, spear resist, and health. His next rune, Lesser Thought Rune, which gives him defense, health, and dodge chance, plus 15% hero XP in PvE. That's a very essential rune, and it's pretty useful for getting my Daemon up. And then he's got his Aim for Destruction, which will boost his damage by 4.03% with a crit chance and health boost. So his stats are quite high. I haven't made him a full glass cannon yet, but his attack and health, boy, it's looking like it is. So Daemon's attack, it was 1428, now it's 2159. That's a 700 boost. I did not mean to boost it by 700, but with all the runes I got, you kinda can't blame me. His defense has been pretty boosted. I'm kinda glad for that. And his health has been boosted too by a lot. So he's definitely stronger. Plus he'll be able to take less damage in PvE and PvP, so I kinda gotta give him credit for that. now we're looking at my last fully ascended demon, Ella. I've stripped some runes off of my guys, so don't feel bad. But her power rank is still 3200, so I gotta give it credit. Let's look at them. So we got a destruction rune and an improved destruction rune. Both increasing their damage, as usual, but they also boost their crit chance. Her bulwark gives her defense and health. That's pretty useful. But the rune that I was very concerned about is this greater resist rune. She kind of needed it because she was pretty weak offhand. But even though she has a special trait, she's kind of the kind of demon you don't want to fool around with. And then a lesser A, I guess that's a pretty poor rune, I have to say. I didn't expect to have a poor rune like that, but can't blame. So defense has gone up by a little bit. Health has gone up by a little bit as well, but what I'm concerned about is the damage. It's actually gone up 5% more. So, yeah. This demon isn't really powerful, but I don't really care. I've just been grinding for a nitpick and assume like all these years, and I've gotten like good runes for all my guys. So you kind of get blamed for that. Now let's run these demons in a specific area. Now, please keep me know that these areas are not meant to be strong. I'm actually doing them for the sheer purpose of showing off. So, of course, my triple demon threat and a healer. You can't complete dungeons without the healer. And all my guys are 4-star, except for Ella, which is only a 2-star, and she only comes as a 1, which is only available from the honor shop, so yeah. I do like her fully ascended look, though. Actually, I like all of them. Alright, yep. Of course, as I expected. Sit down. Goodbye. So yeah, these demons are really strong. You got Dasum with his Spirit of Nature and Nitpick with the Spirit of Fire. So they're kind of tough. Combined. I'm not really going for demons with Augustus instead of like laying my demons do the work. Cause what's the point? What's the point of that, right? Now watch this. Soul Shred right onto each of them, and it's gonna do a lot. No crits. I expected a crit. Whatever. Sometimes it crits, sometimes it doesn't. It just really depends on the chance. Now, double shot, that's a pretty deadly move. And let's go fireball. 5,000. Wow. Now, if you really want to see power, just watch. 3, 2, 1. You're dead. 29,000 damage with smite from Augustus. So yeah, my demons, they're quite tough. They're not extremely tough though. I've still got to work on them. But that's all I'm doing for this triple demon review, guys. I will see you when I do my triple warrior review. Until then, farewell.